Alrighty, boom. We're live on Twitch and on YouTube. Let's go. Okay, cool. Let me minimize the Twitch one. Minimize this one as well. Or wait, should I actually be doing this? There we go. That's better. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, brothers. Okay. Where's the pop-out chat? Alrighty. Welcome to Ruin an Hour, a safe place to talk about anything from sobriety, addiction, depression, anxiety, balance of life. My name is Kyle Gray. We are live every single day on twitch.tv/Ruin Your Day Now. We are live Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on YouTube. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing good today. Yeah. Last night I stayed up until 9 a.m. reading comics. It was ridiculous. I shouldn't have done that, and it fucked up my whole schedule today because then I woke up and I didn't work out today. I haven't worked out today, and I ate really horrible today too. I ate fucking Subway of all things. It was disgusting. That's the thing about like eating bad too, is like you never feel better after eating terribly. It's so funny how that works. It just like makes you feel so much worse. What's up, Desi? How's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Anybody have anything they want to talk about? I will leave it up to the chat. Yeah, I stayed up until today. Exactly. It was ridiculous. Then I slept from 9 a.m. till 1. It was not a good move. Definitely something that I don't want to ever do again. Much love for the UK. Full Metal Alchemist. How you doing, bro? But yeah, I know that stuff is pretty insane in the world right now. At least in America currently. But yeah, it's wild times. It's wild times. Yeah, I've got 4 hours of sleep. It was dumb. It was really dumb. But I learned a lot from it. I learned not to do that again. Yeah, I'm not going to stay up insanely late anymore and then wake up insanely late. So it's just about learning, making your life manageable. That's like the obsessive part of my mind where I'm like, fuck, I'm going to read Berserk until 9 a.m. Like the sun's rising. And I'm like thinking, maybe I should just go to sleep. I'm like, or I could just stay up all night because I'm not very tired. And then fucking 9 a.m. hits and I'm like, goddamn, I shouldn't have done that because now I don't feel like working out. Now I'm going to eat all bad today. Shit's getting crazy. Beers, bros, and MMA. What up? Good to see you. I'm watching through my fingers. It's sad as fuck. It is. It's super sad. It's pretty horrible that people like. I was watching some like video that Math posted too about like some woman. She's like crying because she got maced. That's terrible that she got maced. But the thing is, she's like, I got maced trying to enter the Capitol building. And the interviewer was like, why were you trying to get in the Capitol building? And she's like, because it's a fucking revolution. Yeah, she's crying about being maced. Hilarious, man. It's like, what do you think the sacrifices are going to be in your life? And that's the thing. I think like that encompasses a lot of people's mindsets. People aren't willing to put in the big sacrifices to achieve the things that they really want in their life. And that can be very paralyzing at times, such as me. Like, me not, RX is not here. Does it say that she's here? No, it doesn't say that she's here. RX is preparing for a battle on Sunday, excuse me. She's battling Gaddis. Jonathan Hales, good to see you. 100 gold, what up? But yeah, there's a lot of sacrifice that comes within life. Like, for example, me, like, needing to work out every single day to, like, stay fit, like, not eating like dog shit, like, there's the sacrifices you have to make, and your sacrifices might be greater than other people's sacrifices for the same amount of thing, but you can't do comparison because comparison is the thief of joy. What do I think of the Pat Stay versus K-Shine battle? I think that both of them could have done a lot better if given an appropriate battle rap environment. I feel like both of them performed the best they could given the circumstances. I mean, K-Shine is always amazing, but I can't imagine that was comfortable for either for any performer performing in some backyard lot at 8 p.m. in the mountains and it's cold outside and the crowd is like 20 feet away. It's like, that's not battle rap at the end of the day. So Balls Deep, what's up? Veek, what's up? What's a good diet for losing weight? I would say good diets for losing weight is I'm a big proponent of not really dieting, but of changing your eating habits to be more clean, where you eat just more whole foods like vegetables, fruit, non-processed foods, like cut back on chips, candy, soda. Don't eat any of that. Give me that 187. What's happening? Hope you're good too. Because when you change your eating lifestyle and habit, you're not in a diet and it's not temporary, and you will always want to eat clean. Where you're in a diet, you're like basically white knuckling until your diet's done. So I would say cut out soda, processed sugars, processed foods, chips. Eat more just like whole, organic, real food. You know what? I'm actually going to show you guys something. This is like so not like me, but hold on one second. All right, you guys are going to watch me commit suicide. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry if that was inappropriate. But if you guys buy produce from the supermarket, do this. Wash it. Because I bought this from the supermarket last night, and I don't know if this is different outside of the States, but I hope you can see this. But watch. Do you guys see that stuff coming off of the apple? See all that? It's because they dip produce in wax to make sure it's like retained more. So this is fucking edible wax. Isn't that fucking insane? That is crazy. Like, so much of that came off of this fucking apple. And look how gross it looks. Like, and I used to never fucking wash my fruit, but that is disgusting. That is fucking so gross. But yeah, I just did that yesterday, and I was like, holy shit. That's it's fucking true. Like, I just bought this apple from the supermarket last night. But yeah, always watch your fruit. Always wash your vegetable. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I definitely say eat clean, eat vegetables. Not hating, but I can't believe you just found out to wash your fruit. No, that's the thing. Is like I didn't just find out to wash my fruit. I just thought that pesticides and that was the reason why you wash your fruit, not because your fruit is literally dipped in wax to retain it. This is crazy. Like, this is not something that I knew before, really recent. Like, I knew that you should wash it because it's, like, dirty and it gets transported and there's pesticides. But, my God, this is nuts. This is fucking insane. Not just with water. Use the vegetable and fruit wash. I think it's only apples, too, Kylam. You're right. I think it's only apples because, like, how would you... they wouldn't dip anything else in this. Day 106, going no alcohol. That's fucking incredible, Blue. Congrats on that, man. What have you learned thus far, being sober this long? I saw that recently on YouTube videos. Scotty, me too. That's how I found out about it. It was on that series, Daily Dose of the Internet. I watch that all the time. Apple a day keeps the wax doctor away. That's very true. Glad it's a new year. Last year was not the one. Happy New Year to you too, Mal. I hope this next year is a lot better for you. But 100 gold. Mom always says to watch fruit before eating it. Exactly. But yeah, man. I learned most people suck. Man, I don't know about that. I think people are incredible. I think that we just have habits and learned behaviors that we can work through. I actually seen that apple in the wax museum. Yeah, I like that channel too, Scotty. I watch that channel all the time. But yeah, I would say if you're trying to get into a diet that's more healthy, minimize meat. Like, for example, like I told you guys earlier when the stream started, I fucking ate terribly today. Like, I woke up, I ate a good breakfast. I ate some Greek yogurt, blueberries, and granola, which is, moderately healthy. The granola is not exactly the best thing for you, but it's not exactly the worst thing for you either. And then Greek yogurt's pretty good for you. It's like just protein. And then when lunch came around, I was like, fuck, I just want to eat like garbage right now. So I fucking got Subway. And this is the thing about eating bad, man. You never feel good after eating bad. You never feel better. You feel worse all the time. Like, after I ate a foot-long spicy Italian, I felt so bad, like so terrible. I didn't want to be active. I felt just sluggish. I still feel like that. I like, after this finishes, I might just like do a quick workout because I feel just fucking terrible. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, like, eating good is like the best thing you can do for yourself because it will put you in a perpetual state of feeling better. Like, I always feel better when I eat healthy. I never feel better when I eat like shit. I always feel worse. And the thing is, it's like it's okay to eat bad every now and then. It's okay to indulge, and that's the reason why we have those things, is because we can indulge in those luxuries every now and then. But they're not made to be commonplace. Cake is not made to eat every day. Cake is a celebratory dessert. So, sleep deprivation. Yep, definitely. That's the result of that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's. Subway is awful. You're right, Kyle. It's horrible. My life is going to shit. 2020 was bad. Now I'm even more fucked off. Rob Carr, what's going on? After I ate a spicy Italian, it felt great to listen to him. No, man. They will not make you feel good, for sure, dog. This is off topic. King of the Dot should have mini events in the Grand Prix West Coast venue every other month like the Bunker. Tell him that. Are demons aliens? I don't know, man. You got to believe in demons for us to have that discussion, and then you also have to believe in aliens for us to have that discussion. What did you ask, Retta? Let me scroll up. Best ingredients to gain weight. Okay, so the best ingredients to gain healthy weight is high-calorie foods, whole foods. Red meat is amazing to gain weight because it's super high calories. Also, complex carbs, like sweet potatoes, brown rice. You eat a lot of that shit and you'll gain weight. Also, simple sugars won't really gain good weight, but I think all you got to do to gain weight, unfortunately, is eat more. And if you want to eat less but still be gaining a lot more calorie intake, up your calories, like in terms of like, eating like red meat, which I don't really advocate being healthy, but if you're trying to gain weight, I would think that would be the best for it. Do I like David Goggins? I do, Freddie. I do like David Goggins. He's dope. Do I like hiking? I do. Hiking's dope. I'm 6 foot with 53 kilograms, by the way. Retta, I don't know what does that translate to pounds? 53 kilograms in labs. Oh, wow. You're only 16 pounds? God damn, dog. Do you have like super high metabolism? Is that why? Gerald, good to see you in here, bro. How you doing? Scotty, I feel like spicy foods and dairy, especially cheese, really messes up my stomach now, like crazy bloating. Same here, man. Like cheese, like, fuck, makes me feel terrible. but it's like I want it so bad. Even ice cream, like after I eat it, I just don't feel good. This thing is like I gotta grow up and I gotta eat more of this stuff, but wash it so it doesn't have all this fucking wax on it. Hell yeah, Freddie. Rashid, what's up? Good to see you, man. It has been a minute. How you guys doing? Anything you guys want to talk about? Dairy isn't great for humans. That's right, Desi. Dairy is not good for humans, in my opinion. It just makes you feel horrible, but it is fucking... Cheese is so good. Cheese is fucking amazing. Cheese and crackers, cheese and a baguette, cheese pizza. That's like, you know, fucking throw me in hell for loving that shit. I would peel that apple. Yeah, totally. Or just wash it, man. What are your thoughts on what went on today in the news? I don't really have any thoughts, to be honest. Like, I'm not that educated about what went on. I only kind of read about it, so I don't really have any strong opinions about it. Expect Walmart cheese. That shit don't melt. Ugh, yuck. As you get older, you start to realize what different types of foods will do it for you. Exactly. What's your favorite form of cardio? Running. Running is by far my favorite form of cardio. It's the hardest and it feels the best. Yeah, like literally, like wish I would have worked out today. But tomorrow I'm gonna get on it. Lost and gained weight multiple times. Hate meal prepping. Any easy go-to meals. Matt, the easiest go-to meal is this. Brown rice, tuna, or chicken. Get a George Foreman grill. Easy as fuck. You just put the chicken in there for 10 minutes, walk away. You don't have to do shit. And broccoli or spinach or kale. You steam it. All you do is literally get like a pot with a lid on it, put some water in there, throw the broccoli in there. Broccoli is literally like a superfood. And you get brown rice, broccoli, and tuna. That takes almost no time to make. Like, making rice is super fucking easy. If I can do it, you can do it, bro. And then you put some soy sauce in there if you want to spice it up. That's by far the easiest meal to make. Or you can just cut the brown rice out and just eat chicken and broccoli. Rob, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. Yeah, I'm filming Gaddis versus RX. That's gonna be the last King of the Dot shoot I do for the foreseeable future. Honestly, when it comes down to it, the same mind that causes suffering is the same mind that causes liberation. Interesting. Yo, Freddie, I actually like running in the cold, man. I like bundling up. I've been like wearing like hoodies, like I'm pretending I'm fucking Rocky. It's so corny, and like zipping the hoodie all tight, and I really like it because I don't know, I sweat more. I got to get some like joggers that are actual pants though, instead of running in shorts because my little legs get cold. Let's see. For someone who can't run due to leg issues, can't do impact exercises, any recommendations other cardio exercises? Saint Soldier, if you have access to a pool, you can go swimming. Swimming is an amazing form of cardio. If you don't have access to a pool, can you do squats? Let me ask you that. Can you do squats? Because if you can do squats, you can do this. You can do my workout, but you could probably cut it in half. You can do 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and 200 squats in, let's say, under 12 minutes. I would say under 10 minutes, but let's do under 12 or under 15 minutes. And what you'll do is you'll do a set of 20 push-ups, a set of 20 sit-ups, a set of 20 squats 10 times in under 15 minutes. And that is cardio. That is a high-intensity cardio. That will fucking knock you on your ass. Been isolating a lot lately, working on tracks, but feeling weird lately. Recently saw an old neighborhood friend, and my dad already trying to play golf with him. Don't know why our relationship is so bad. Rashid, are you talking about your relationship with your father? Rob, you're wild tonight, bro. I eat chicken and egg whites every day. It's done wonders for me. Yeah, word. Bundling, come to Canada. Yeah, exactly. It's like Canada, you have to like you're born with like 5 sweaters on. Yeah, chicken and egg whites is hella good for you. I will throw some vegetables in there though. Happy New Year, Avo. Hope you're good. I've been in lockdown in the UK. It's been tough. I started a workout routine and was going to ask what's the best meal to eat regularly, and you just answered. Martin, yeah, that's what I would always suggest is brown rice, broccoli, and chicken. Or if you don't eat chicken, fish of some kind, either like salmon or tuna. Tuna is really cheap and easy to make, but eating too much tuna, like you get fucking, what is it, like iron poisoning or something like that. Bicycling would be good too. That's true as well. If you have access to a bike and your knees are not good. Yeah, of course, Saint Soldier. You can email me for more exercise advice. I would love that. I like riding bikes, but I don't have one. I don't have one either. Actually, I like walked to the grocery store last night at fucking that's where I bought this disgusting waxed apple. I walked there at fucking 11 at night. I didn't get back till midnight after Geechee's podcast, and it's like a mile away. And it was fucking nice. It was nice. Nice little walk. What is the key to staying motivated? Routine. Routine is the key to staying motivated. As soon as you get out of routine, your motivation will start to go away. For example, me today, I didn't work out today. I ate bad, and I'm already not motivated to work out. And just once you're in a routine and you're in a pocket, man, you will feel the motivation to keep going. Once you see results, you will feel the motivation to keep going. Once you feel better about yourself, you will feel like you want to keep going. Yeah, Geechee Yachty has a podcast. It's called No Studioing. It's on his YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a great year. Great wishes for 2021. Just remember to treat people the way you want to be treated. Retta, peace out. Good to have you in here. I've done 100 push-ups a day since April 28th. Damn, great. But my eating has been shit. Goggins is a good form of meditation or motivation. Excuse me. Yeah, he is. He's a great form of motivation. He's like the best. Congrats on doing 100 push-ups a day. Fuck yeah. But do you have any advice for what's good to fuel up before a workout? I've been doing wholemeal toast, peanut butter and honey, and then a banana and loads of water. Is there anything else that's good? Honestly, man, I don't really do a lot of pre-workout shit. I have actually been getting into pre-workout drinks now. I take this thing called Total War. It's too far away for me to reach, but I would grab it if it was closer. But it's just like a caffeine drink. But I don't really you should be eating like simple sugars or just like carbs, like an hour and a half to 2 hours before you work out. So like toasted peanut butter is a good one. That's a really good one. And like even just eating a banana right before you work out would be great for you. Shaheem, do you feel like I answered your question about staying motivated or working out? Yeah, mercury poisoning. You're right, cold-blooded critic. It's not iron. It's mercury you get from tuna. And I think tuna's mercury. Yeah, exactly. What up, Avo? I'm dying for some new battles. I rewatched all the old grind time stuff, King of the Dot, you name it, over and over. Well, hopefully we get some new ones, bro. Yeah, I shouldn't. You're right, Kyle. I shouldn't really beat myself up about breaking my routine. It's just one day. But the thing is, it's like I have a habit since I have like addictive tendencies to like when I like break something, I like really fucking break it. Like today I could have just like not worked out and still eaten healthy, but today I was like, nah, I'm gonna not work out and eat like shit. So it's just like the dual thing is like my habitual self-sabotage. But you're right, tomorrow's a new day. I'll get back on the wagon. I'll eat good and I will fucking kill a workout. I'll wake up early too. Not going to sleep all night was not a good thing. I just got my permits and booked my shuttle. I'm kayaking 78 miles in 5 days down the Devil's River in March. Damn, Blue, that's fucking huge. Hell yeah. It's fucking big. Goddamn, 78 miles? Any way to send you an email? I was going to post something here, but kind of long-winded. Yeah, Pat, here's my email address. It's kgray@rideordie.com. Boom. I take Total War and I like it. Yeah, I like it too. I take the Miami Vice flavor and I also get like the rainbow the rainbow, fucking whatever, the unicorn one. But yeah, Total War is the shit. Just relax, piff out, eat mushrooms, do some lines of cum, pop a Xanax, and eat a whole pizza after you pop 6 Verks. Advice: don't forget your peanut butters with honey, fam. Rob, you're on one tonight. I like it. Yeah, me and my dad have never seen eye to eye, and he's turning 60 in February, and I don't know if that will ever change. Have you ever talked to him about it? Have you ever just sat down with your dad and be like, Dad, I love you. I know that we haven't seen eye to eye on a lot of different things, and that's okay, but I would like to get, for our communication to improve. You're getting older, and I really value you, and I just want us to get closer. Is that something you're interested in? You know, just be honest with him about it. What camera do I use? Right now I'm using a Red. Shout out from H-Town. Shout out to Houston. That Rocky illustration is going to make me run tonight. Thanks for being so positive. Fuck yeah, Freddie. Go get it, man. Maybe I'll go, walk around the block. I take the gummy flavor. It's nasty. Why do you take it then if it's gross, Matt? Appreciate the advice, man. Have you ever thought about revisiting Gem versus Shocks at all? I feel like Shocks rounds are good enough to have another look. You could just skip Gem's first round. That's a good battle. I was a little too harsh on that battle for sure. Yeah, I don't advocate for cocaine in any way, shape, and form. For sure. I don't think anybody should be doing coke. I don't think it does good for anything. But get Pat Stay on watch. Yeah, I would love that. Shame on you. Yeah, I would love to have Pat on watch. He came to LA and didn't fucking talk to me. So I also went on his podcast and fucking talked to him, and he never posted it. So, you know, maybe if I was a big celebrity, maybe he would like me more. But hey, can't hate on that. So true. I should just sit with him, sit him down, and have that conversation. So right, Avo. I'd rather have him involved in my life than trying to isolate myself more and more. Yeah, man, Rashid. I mean, I know it is really hard to have those conversations with people you love and care about. But it's so necessary. And then when you're honest and open about it, I think oftentimes you'd be surprised as to how open people are to responding to your honesty. What's up, Pixie? How's it going? Connor, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, also, guys, everybody in here, Ruin an Hour is live every single day over at Twitch. I've been streaming every single day. It's twitch.tv/ruinyourdaynow. I'm going to be streaming a lot more on Twitch. I'm streaming every single day, Ruin an Hour over there. My plan is to make this show the marquee show of my channels. So basically, I'm trying to grow this past the little battle rap bubble that I'm in. No, I've not watched Adep's blog about me, and I don't really care, to be honest. I really do hope that he finds the solace he desperately needs, because I can't imagine it comes from a healthy place, the things that he does. I imagine he's going through a lot of problems in his life, a lot of pain. So I send him all the positive energy I can for him to get the help that I think that would benefit his life greatly and make him a happier person. I'm sober. 2021 was bad. Wait, you're sober in 2021. But 2020 was bad. I've been sober for a month, and I feel even crazier than I was. I don't know. I still feel good not being drunk or high. Just like to clown around. Rob, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear, bro. Congrats on that. Any New Year's resolutions this year? No, not really. I mean, I think this year is going to be probably, if anything, a more uncomfortable year for me than last year. Just with how my career is kind of going. So I feel like it's going to prove to be an interesting year from that perspective, but that's really exciting that I have the possibility and the opportunity to grow in that way and do whatever I want. So, yeah, What about you guys? You guys got any New Year's resolutions? Hell yeah, Scotty. That's good to hear, man. Show respect to everybody. I like that. That's a big thing, man. Is about like just this respecting everybody and knowing that not everybody comes from the same perspective as you. So trying to like understand people's perspectives and where they come from is a very good thing. If you aren't going to film battles, what would you do for your first choice? This. I would love to do this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to film battle rap. It's not that I don't want to film battle rap. I still love battle rap as much as I always have. It's just that clients aren't hiring me at this point, and then also they don't want to pay me my actual rate. So I can't work full time for a rate that's like a fifth of what I would get paid if I was working full time. It's just not, it doesn't make sense anymore at this point in my life. But I don't want to be too specific. Well, that's good. That's good that you know that you have stuff that you want to work on. My first resolution ever for this year, and I hope I can grow and not relapse and stay sober and show more love than hate. Fuck yeah, Rob. That's great, dude. Hell yeah. Do I feel famous at all? Like, I feel like if I was in your position, I would use my name to get cutsy at Starbucks or something. No, I don't feel famous. I'm not famous. I'm just a fucking dude that stayed up until 9 a.m. reading comics, dude. I'm not like I'm a fucking loser. No, I'm kidding. But I don't feel famous at all. Yeah, Craig, exactly. They definitely would use this as a bargaining chip for sure, and I'm not down with that, man. Like, to be honest, I know this is going to sound super egotistical, but it's just the truth. There's nobody in battle rap that does what I do. There's nobody in battle rap that does what I do. I'm replaceable for sure. Somebody could get somebody that does something like me for sure, but there is nobody that does what I do at the level I do with the amount of knowledge and experience that I have. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not gonna like undercut myself because of that. I appreciate that, Kylan. I definitely appreciate that. Been in this battle rap shit for a while, for a minute. Too long, some would say. My resolution is to be more present with the people I love. 2020 was tough. I've learned that when it comes to your life, you can only want volunteers and not hostages. Rejection is God's protection. Interesting. That's interesting. I like that, Victor. Ever thought about filming sports like MMA or boxing? Don't be down with the bargaining chip. You can see the work, man. We know how flawless you make even the Twitch King of the Dot streams. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I haven't really thought about filming sports or anything like that. I mean, I could, for sure. I mean, I could go back to doing visual effects. I was contacted last year about doing a job for Marvel, so it's like my name is still in the fishbowl of visual effects. But I'm just not trying to get back into a job that I'll be unhappy with. But I really wish I could do this full time. Like if I could do something that was like self-helpish, sobriety based, something like that full time. Like I love this. Like this shit is great to me. Thank you. Appreciate all the compliments everybody's giving me. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Trying to slim down like you, Avo, but McDonald's still have hot and spicy McChickens, 2 for $3. Real talk, I'm just trying to grow spiritually, mentally, slow down on alcohol, and grow as a dad and spouse. That's great, dude. Fuck yeah, those are good goals. Those are really, really good goals. And those are all possible too, man. Just like read more, be open to things. Go outside. That's a big one. I haven't been outside today, and that was not a good look. I should definitely have gone outside. Feeling the patches in my beard. How do you do that? Because let me know, because I'm really patchy as well. Since you've sobered up, have you opened up to religion, spirituality in any way? Yeah, I have. I've opened up to spirituality and just the possibility of there being more. I don't know if I would call that religion or even spiritual, but yeah. I mean, just like sobering up has made me open up to everything. Like, honestly, like I'm a pretty stubborn person in my core. The foundation of myself is built on stubbornness. But yeah, I definitely, it's opened me up to a lot of different things. If there is one battle rap match you would love to see, what would it be? Geechee Gotti versus Murda Mook. I'd really love to see that. If I was into cinematography and good at it, I would love being one of those camera guys filming NFL games. Yeah, that'd be fun as fuck to film football. Fuck yeah. That'd be super fun. Diz versus Thesaurus 2 was incredible. That's probably my favorite. You got a favorite so far from the tournament? Huh. Yeah, I would say probably that or Saint versus Diz. I like that battle a lot. Beard oil. Yeah, I've heard about beard oil. It does work? How does it work, though? Like, what does it actually do? For real, McDonald's be wrecking diets when they do that for that 2 for $5 Big Mac deal. Yeah, I mean, they know how to get people. That's like their entire business is learning how to like get people to succumb to them, you know. So they know how to get you, back you into a wall. Diz versus Mook, that'd be good. That'd be good. Zan, what up? Zan Aykroyd. How you doing, bro? Pat, just got into therapy today. $400. I'd rather be fucking sad, bro. Just kidding. Yeah, man. Therapy is an expensive luxury, Pat. But if you have the means to do it, it's the best thing you can do for yourself, man. Trust me. Like, is this your first time going to therapy? Because if it is, I've been going to therapy off and on for the past 4 years, and it has literally changed my life. Like, it has changed my life. It is. There's times it has brought me back from really, really, really dark places, and I would not trade it for the world. And all the money in the world isn't like I would pay everything to do that. Have I ever looked into Stoicism? I just got into it in 2020, and it has helped me a lot with my divorce. I focus more on what is in my control. It's difficult, but it's helped me a lot. Stoicism. So that's like the concept of you can only control what's in your control. You should only pay attention to that. Is that what that ideology is? Because that makes sense. And that would make sense if you're going through a bad breakup to like focus on that. How did you cope with the divorce, Victor? And yeah, for anybody that's new in the chat, Ruin an Hour is live every single day on twitch.tv/Ruin Your Day Now. Dichotomy of control. Word. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that being a very helpful tool and ideology to adhere to, like learning to only focus on the things that you truthfully can control, and that's everything. Like, you know, like you're not responsible for anybody's actions but yourself. I feel like this is therapy. Yeah, Scotty, this definitely could quantify as therapy for a lot of people. Also, on Twitch, on my Twitch stream, anybody that wants to cam up is free to. So if anybody comes on Twitch or like just reach out to me, be like, hey, I want to come on Ruin an Hour tomorrow, and I'll send you a link. You can cam up. We can talk about absolutely fucking anything. So my email is kgray@rideordie.com. Pixie, thank you for posting the Twitch address in the chat. But yeah, first time, looking forward to it, honestly. Pat, fuck yeah, good for you, man. You go live at a certain time on Twitch? No, I don't, Craig. Unfortunately, it's because it's like all over the place. Like, who knows what I'm doing in my day, so it's really random when I go live. But if you follow me, you'll get notifications, and the Twitch notifications are a lot better than the YouTube notifications. King O's, learn to be and to accept it. It will be scary, painful, emotional, but remember that it is what it is, but you have to understand to be it as it is and let it take its course. Stop trying to control. I like that. In all reality, if you worry about what you can control, you'll do more than trying to control outside sources. Interesting. Dustin, Ruin an Hour is on YouTube. It's Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Twitch, it's every day, but it's not at the same time. It's in the morning sometimes. If you just follow me on Twitch, you'll get a notification whenever I'm going live. But I go live on Twitch every single day for an hour. Yeah, exactly, Craig. The random, like the forcing of it does get kind of tricky sometimes. Sometimes I just want to go live. I'm just like, fuck, I just want to talk about this. It's still difficult, but Stoicism helps me to realize that this life is just history repeating itself, and none of us are promised a conflict-free life. I'm not the first divorce, and I won't be the last. I like that, Victor. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good perspective to have when you're going through something really difficult like divorce. That everybody like that. We oftentimes get into like our problems being the biggest problems. You know, like, oh, this problem is the biggest problem in the world because it's happening to me. When plenty of people have gone through what you've gone through, like heartbreak is one of the most universal things. Also, being lonely is one of the most universal things. Period. So it's like it's almost like a globally relatable thing. You know, it's still sad and difficult. Yep. Just let the beard grow and patches will fill out. Regularly brush to avoid playing with the beard, which is the main reason why people have problems growing a beard. Yeah, Michael, if you've noticed, I play with my facial hair a lot, so that's probably why I don't have any. Scotty, thank you, man. My beard is patchy as fuck. I'm in my mid-40s. Some people just not supposed to have beards. I'm the same way, man. I'm super patchy. Your brain creates a problem so your own brain can find the solution sometimes. It can be more than just self-sabotage. That's true. The problem is the idea of control. Just be. All emotions, all ideas are all just a part of the idea of self. You are that emotion, that idea, that pain, accept and be. Control comes from non-control. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the concept of you are that emotion, though, is one that I see like might be pretty difficult because I'm not sad. I feel sad, but I'm not sad. I'm not happy. I feel happy, but I'm not happy. You know, like I'm not an emotion. Emotions are transient. They aren't like attached to my identity at all. But I do see what you're talking about just letting things be, especially emotions. That's called emotional surfing, when you just like don't judge an emotion and let it wash over you. And then after the emotion is at the shoreline, you can go, okay, what was that emotion about? Hell yeah, Dustin. Good to see you in here, man. Hegelian dialect is wild. Talk that emotional shiz. Did the Mandela effect happen in battle rap? I don't think so. If it did, I'm unaware of it. You are sad. Literally, you are these things. They come to you from your pain is the liver of love, and vice versa. Experience the ride. Don't force the turns and loops. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, is like I would never define myself by an emotion I'm feeling. I would never say I am sad. I would say I'm feeling sad, because then you don't attach your identity to emotions. And that's the whole thing, is learning not to attach who you are to your emotions and opinions, because that's really dangerous to get into those things being like, I am what I'm feeling right now. No, you're just feeling it. It's the same way if you hurt yourself and you're going through pain, you're not like, I am pain. Pain is what's you're feeling. You know, is not you. Same way if you have an opinion, you're not that opinion. That opinion is just something that you currently are carrying, and you can change it at any point in time. I do agree with you, experiencing the ride and don't force the turns and the loops. That is really good advice to have, for sure. Beard oils are essential. If you haven't seen Planet Lockdown with Cathedral Fitz, check that shit out. Good luck this week. I'll stay strong. Dustin, thank you for the donation, bro. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. You get the pink cloud effect when you quit drinking about 4 to 5 days after, when you feel super up after a real detox. I've never heard of that. I mean, I don't doubt it. When I quit drinking, I felt fucking really good. Like, I never felt shitty. I believe that life happens in seasons, whether we like it or not. If you are still dressed for the summer, but it is winter, then you're not prepared for the change in the seasons. Acceptance is hard. Acceptance is really hard, for sure. Acceptance is one of the hardest things that we can do, especially like when you're going through something that you don't want to be going through. Accepting that and moving on is incredibly difficult. It's one of the hardest things you can do, honestly. And learning how to prepare yourself for those things is really difficult as well, because learning, like, the thing about it is you can't prepare yourself for what you're going to go through, because what you're going to go through is going to teach you the most. And also, it's like you don't know what you want and need. We don't know what we want or need, you know? Like, we learn what we want and need as time goes on. Oh, I actually didn't need this. I don't want this. Like, for me, I'm like, oh, I don't want to, like, you know, drink all the time. I don't want to do this, that, or the other. So it's like Twitter just suspended Trump. Man, today is wild. I think too much, and I don't know anything, or maybe I know too much, but I still want to exist in positive energy. That's why it's anything. Damn, I question too much. No, man, not at all. That's not questioning too much at all. That's being self-aware. And I think we don't know that much about us. Like, consciousness is still such a young thing in the grand scheme of the universe, right? It's like, you think about how old the universe is. Think how old the planet is. There was millions of years on this planet that nothing happened. It's called the Great Silence. Hold on, let me look this up so I'm not fucking wrong. The Great Silence in Earth. All right, Great Quiet, maybe it's period. Let's see. But yeah, there was like millions of years that nothing happened. How long have the humans been on Earth? All right, so there's millions of years where nothing happened on Earth. Like, nothing happened. Millions of years. Humans have been on Earth for 200,000 years. I forget which period it is. Maybe it's the Triassic Period. How long was the Triassic Period? So humans have been on Earth for 200,000 years. The Triassic Period is a geological period and system which spans 50 million years. 250 million years ago. So one period of the dinosaurs was 50 million fucking years. To give you guys like an illustrative example of that, when the Triassic Period started, the continents were together. Isn't that insane? So consciousness and us thinking and like coming up with even philosophical questions, understanding of ourselves, everything, technology is so fucking in its infant stages in the grand scheme of everything. Like, we are a fucking grain of sand right now on the time frame, and it's ridiculous to think like, oh, we'll never know more, or we don't, or we know too much. Like Pangea actually wasn't the only supercontinent. All the supercontinents. I love learning about bullshit like this. But yeah, there was actually a bunch of different supercontinents. There was like a ton of them. I'll pull this over so you guys can see. But look at all these. Pangea is just the most famous one. Pretty crazy, huh? You don't like Rum Nitty, but he reps your city. How do you not like Rum Nitty? Rum Nitty is one of the best, Robbie, if not the best of all time. Fucking GOAT. I know you don't want to usually talk about battle rap here, but you want to talk about the cultures overall in a state of negativity. Majority of blogs discussion is negative. That is because that sells, and that's because these people that do that want to do something in battle rap for a living, so they start to blog, and doing negative blogs attracts attention, it sells, they make money, and they can keep working in battle rap full time. It's just because that works. It's also because people love negativity on social media, and they love a good witch hunt on social media. And yeah, I've noticed that, of course, like not only from like what I just went through, but before it, I noticed there's like tons of blogs or like media publications that only concentrate on the negative. And I think that's more of a representation of what they're going through than the actual culture. Because it's been great for me to get off social media, man. It's been fucking wonderful because now I just love battle rap. And now I'm like, oh, cool, I could just watch battle rap and love battle rap. Let's talk about how good these battles were with Geechee, instead of being like, oh, did you hear this person's girlfriend, like, slept with this, that, or the other? Or did you hear what this guy said? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing with him? What are we doing with her? What are we going to do with their mother? What are we going to do with their address? What are we going to do with something they said 15 years ago? What are we going to do with it? What they said in this battle? I heard this guy really doesn't like the color blue. I heard this guy really hates the color red. Like, none of that has anything fucking to do with battle rap, and that's what we all like, correct? So why are we talking about any of the rest of that bullshit? All that matters is battle rap, So detaching myself from that shit is so liberating and freeing, because that gets in your mentality and you start ingesting that shit, and we don't need any of that, man. That is such like low level frequency stuff, and info and content to take upon, and whether or not you want to believe it, but you looking at it, reading it, talking about it is perpetuating the machine. So just fucking end it. Just step out of it. Get out of it. You can't hate red, but blue, come on. Yeah, I know. It's like the colors, man. But yeah, stepping out of it does wonders for you. And I feel like a lot of people would benefit from stepping out of the machine and the cycle and breaking it and just doing their own thing, man. We all started doing this because we liked battle rap, right? Pixie, appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, everybody, I'm going to wrap this shit up. It's been an hour. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Ruin an Hour. We are live every single Wednesdays on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we are also live on Twitch every single day. So go to twitch.tv/ruinyourdaynow. We are live all the time. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys later. Much love. Stay safe, everybody. Peace the heck out. Boom.